Hi everyone, myself Naveen, I am the maths mentor and today we will discuss about the science of trigonometric function. As we know that trigonometry which deals with sides and angles of a triangle, especially right angle triangle. What do you mean by right angle triangle? A triangle in which one angle is 90 degrees. For example, in this triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees and the other two angles are acute angles, right? So here we have three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. Suppose you consider angle C which is equal to theta. So what do you mean by theta? Theta, which is the measure of an angle. Students, do you know what do you mean by an angle? So this is a ray OA and this is the ray OB. When two rays meet at one point makes an angle. See, OA is the initial ray which rotates with a certain angle to meet OB. OA is initial ray and OB is final ray or terminated ray. When this ray rotates with a certain angle, that is theta. So theta, which is the measure of an angle, right? See, here theta is in anti-clockwise direction. If it is in anti-clockwise direction, then theta is positive. Suppose here theta is equal to 30 degrees, then we say that theta value is plus 30 degrees. Suppose this is the initial ray OA and this is the final ray OB. Now this initial ray OA which is rotating towards OB in clockwise direction. Suppose it is rotating in clockwise direction, OA which is coming towards OB, then here theta is clockwise direction. If it is clockwise direction, then theta value is negative. Try to understand 2 points. The first one is when theta is anti-clockwise direction. When theta is anti-clockwise direction, theta value is positive. When the theta is clockwise direction, theta value is negative. So what is angle? When two rays, see here CB is one ray, CA is one ray, the two rays are meeting at one point makes an angle. When two rays meet at one point, we will get an angle. So when the angle is positive, when the angle will be negative. If it is, for example, here theta is equal to 60 degrees, then in this case, because theta is in clockwise direction, so when theta is minus 60 degrees. Students, did you understand the difference between positive angle and negative angle? When the initial ray rotates towards clockwise direction, then theta value negative. When the initial ray rotates towards anti-clockwise direction, theta will be positive. So suppose here the angle is here theta, then this side will be opposite side, and here this will be obviously hypotenuse. What do you mean by hypotenuse? The side which is opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse, and this is our adjacent side, children. Adjacent side, as theta is sitting on side BC, that is adjacent side, right? Actually we have 6 trigonometric ratios, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, and the reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta, and the reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. Yes, we have discussed in our previous class. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. So what is sine theta? Sine theta in the sense opposite side by hypotenuse. What do you mean by sine? Sine in the sense opposite side by hypotenuse. Here opposite side is what? Here opposite side is AB and adjacent side is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So I can write as opposite is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Coming to cos theta, cos in the sense adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here adjacent side is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Now coming to tan theta, tan theta in the sense opposite side by adjacent side. So here opposite side is AB and adjacent side is BC. So tan in the sense what? Opposite side by adjacent side. Children, these three are basics. Three trigonometric ratios: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. What is the reciprocal of sin theta? Cosec theta. Right? As sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Because sin theta we can write as 1 by cosec theta. Sin theta we can write as 1 by cosec theta into cosec theta. Right? Cosec theta gets cancelled, we will get 1. Similarly, reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta. So, I mean cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1. Cos theta we can write as 1 by sec theta into sec theta. Sec theta gets cancelled, you will get 1. Now coming to tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. So what is the reciprocal of tan theta? Reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. I can write as 1 by cot theta into cot theta. So cot theta gets cancelled, you will get 1. So reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, cos theta reciprocal is sec theta, tan theta reciprocal is cot theta. So sin in the sense opposite by hypotenuse, cosec will be hypotenuse by opposite. Here in this case hypotenuse is AC and opposite is AB. So AC by AB. Sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. Then sec theta will be hypotenuse by adjacent, that is AC by BC. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. Right? So tan theta in the sense opposite by adjacent. So cot in the sense adjacent by opposite. So adjacent is BC and opposite is AB. So answer is what? BC by AB. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios as we have discussed in our lower classes. And in this class we are going to discuss about the signs of trigonometric function. Sign in the sense whether it is a positive or negative. Right? So according to mathematical terminology, this is our plane and this is our horizontal line, call it as x-axis, and this is our vertical line called as y-axis. Right? So horizontal line and vertical line will divide the plane into 4 coordinates. How many coordinates we have? 4 coordinates. This is our coordinate 1 and this is our coordinate 2 and this is our coordinate 3 and this is our coordinate 4. We have totally 4 coordinates. Right? In coordinate 1, what are the signs of 6 trigonometric ratios? Children, in coordinate 1, actually this is our x-axis, this is our 0 degree and this is our 90 degree. Coordinate 1 whose angle, here angle will form because this is one ray and this is final ray. It may be different rays, right? So as theta in the sense angle which lies between 0 and 90. So in coordinate 1, the angle which lies between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Now coming to second coordinate, which is lies between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. As here theta, which is lies between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Now coming to coordinate 3. In coordinate 3, theta which lies between 180 degrees and 270 degrees. I mean theta lies between 180 degrees and 270 degrees. Now coming to coordinate 4, which is lies between 270 degrees and 360 degrees. As theta which is lies between 270 degrees and 360 degrees. Right? So coordinate 1 which lies between 0 to 90, coordinate 2 which lies between 90 to 180, coordinate 3 which lies between 180 to 270, and coordinate 4 which lies between 270 to 360, which is called complete rotation, complete angle in the sense 360 degrees. Again children, this is one complete rotation. If you want, again we have to rotate. So I mean 360 plus 90. So if we add 360 plus 90, which is 450, again this will be 450. Again 450 plus 90, that will be 5 plus 9, 14. 5 plus 9, 14. This is 450. 450 plus 90, which is equal to 540. This is 540. Again 540 plus 90, that is 630. So 630 plus 90, again 720. Okay, so this is second rotation. In this way, again second rotation, third rotation, fourth rotation, etc. Right? So this is our first coordinate which lies between 0 to 90, and our topic is the signs of trigonometric functions. We have 6 trigonometric functions, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, sin reciprocal cosec theta, cos theta reciprocal sec theta, tan theta reciprocal cot theta. In coordinate 1, all trigonometric ratios are positive. In coordinate 1, all trigonometric ratios are positive. Now coming to second coordinate, all silver. This is our convention. So shortcut to remember the signs of trigonometric ratios, that is all silver tea cups. This is the to remember the signs of trigonometric ratios, we have a concept, that is all silver tea cups, for better remembering. Okay, in coordinate 1, all trigonometric ratios, we have sin, cos, tan, sin reciprocal cosec, cos reciprocal sec, tan reciprocal cot. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios, that all 6 trigonometric ratios are positive in coordinate 1. Okay, now coming to coordinate 2. In coordinate 2, the first letter in silver is S, I mean sin theta, and the reciprocal of sin theta, cosec theta. These 2 trigonometric ratios are positive in second coordinate. Now coming to third coordinate, so in T, first letter is T, so that is tan theta, reciprocal of tan theta, cot theta, they are positive in third coordinate. Now coming to fourth coordinate, all silver tea cups, first letter is C, C in the sense cos theta reciprocal sec theta will be positive in fourth coordinate. Is it clear children? All silver tea cups. In first coordinate, all trigonometric ratios are positive. In second coordinate, sin theta, reciprocal of sin theta, cosec theta will be positive in second coordinate. Coming to third coordinate, tan theta, reciprocal of tan theta, cot theta will be positive in third coordinate. In fourth coordinate, cos theta, reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta will be positive in third coordinate. So as I told you, coordinate 1 which is lies between first coordinate and second coordinate, right? So for example, I want to find out sine 120 degrees, sine 120 degrees, right? 120 degrees. So which is a positive angle? It is our convention that we have, if it is anti-clockwise direction, we consider theta as positive, sine 120 degrees. We know that basic trigonometric values 0 degrees, 30, 45, 60 and 90. These are the basic angles we have discussed in previous classes. Okay, now the thing is we have to find out sine 120 value. Actually we don't know. If it is sine 0, we can say 0, sine 30, 1 by 2. If it is sine 45, 1 by root 2. If it is sine 60, root 3 by 2. Sine 90 value 1. We know these basic values, but we don't know how to find the value of sine 120. So children, sine 120 I can write as 90 plus 30. 90 plus 30. So what do you mean by 90 plus 30? I mean, students listen carefully, because coordinate 1 which is lies between 0 to 90, I mean 90 minus theta, here angle is below 90, angle is what? Below 90. Below 90 means 90 minus, for example here theta you consider as angle is theta, here angle is called theta, so angle is always lies between, always less than 90, that's why we wrote as 190 minus theta. Coming to second coordinate, in second coordinate which is angle is always less than 180, I mean 180 minus theta. Coming to third coordinate is what? 270 minus theta, and the fourth coordinate is what? 360 minus theta. Children, are you understanding what do you mean by 90 minus theta? What is 180 minus theta? What is 270 minus theta? What is 360 minus theta? I mean angle, for example 30 degrees. 30 degrees in which coordinate? Because 30 which is lies between 0 and 90, right? So which lies between 0 and 90, that is first coordinate. Suppose if I say 120 degrees, 120 degrees which lies between 90 and 180, right? Which lies between 90 and 180, so which is in second coordinate. That's why we wrote as 180 minus theta. Third coordinate is 270 minus theta, which is less than 270. Fourth coordinate is which is less than 360, so 360 minus theta. Yes, suppose if I ask you to find what is the value of sine 420. 420 means which is in which coordinate? As we know children, 420 is greater than 360. One complete rotation 360 degrees. After 360 again 90. 360 plus 90, 450. I mean which is in first coordinate. So our value is what? 420. 420 which lies in first coordinate. So this also I can write as 360 plus theta. Right? Right? Suppose 120. 120 is in which coordinate? Second coordinate. Second coordinate means 90 plus theta. I can write as what this is? Also I can write as 90 plus theta. Coming to third coordinate which is less than 270 and greater than 180. I can write as 180 plus theta. Coming to fourth coordinate which is less than 360 and greater than 270. I mean 270 plus theta. Is it clear, these two concepts? First coordinate nothing but 90 minus theta and 360 plus theta. Second coordinate is 180 minus theta and 90 plus theta. The third coordinate is 270 minus theta and 180 plus theta. And the fourth coordinate is 270 plus theta and 360 minus theta. These are our coordinates, right? Now my question is, can you find what is the value of sine 120? 120 means which is above 90. So 120 I can write as 90 plus 30. Children, I can write as 90 plus 30. 120 I can write as 90 plus 30. Yes, of course I can write as 90 plus 30. So 90 plus 30, which is in which coordinate? Which is in the form of 90 plus theta. So 90 plus theta is nothing but second coordinate. 90 plus theta is nothing but second coordinate. So now coming to sine of trigonometric function in second coordinate. What is the value of sine? Whether the sine is positive or negative. The first thing is we have to find out whether the trigonometric function is positive or negative. Of course, 90 plus theta, which belongs to second coordinate. In second coordinate, sine will be positive only. Let me write as positive only. And one more convention is here. If it is 90 degrees and 270 degrees, sine is going to change as cos theta, children. Sine is going to be changed as sine theta is going to be changed as cos theta. Right? Cos theta is going to be changed as sine theta. Tan theta is going to be changed as cot theta. Cosec theta is going to be changed as sec theta. This is our convention. If it is 90 degrees and 270 degrees, so trigonometric, there is a change in the trigonometric ratios of functions. Sine will go into cos, cos is going to be changed as sine, tan as cot, cot as tan, cosec as sec, and sec as cosec. Okay. Now here actually we have 90. Sine is going to be changed as cos. Cos. Theta value what, children, here? Theta value 30. Right. So cos 30 value we have root 3 by 2. Okay. So cos value is what? Root 3 by 2. Okay. So this is the basic example. Let me explain in first coordinate. Now let us see all trigonometric ratios which are in coordinate 1. Coordinate 1 nothing but 90 minus theta, sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta, tan 90 minus theta, cot 90 minus theta, sec 90 minus theta, and cosec 90 minus theta. Let us see these all values. Children, we know that 90 minus theta, which is in first coordinate. We know that in first coordinate all trigonometric ratios are positive. So let me write all trigonometric ratios are positive. So as I told you, if it is 90 and 270, there is a change in trigonometric ratio. Sine is going to be changed as cos. So I can write as sin 90 minus theta as cos theta. Right? Now cos 90 minus theta I can write as sin theta. Sin is going to be changed as cos. Cos is going to be changed as sin. Now tan 90 minus theta. Tan is going to be changed as cot. I can write as cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta is going to be changed as tan theta. Tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan. Now sec 90 minus theta, sec is going to be changed as cosec, and cosec is going to be changed as sec. So this is about first coordinate 90 minus theta, right? First of all we have to check whose sign. In first coordinate all trigonometric ratios are positive. That's why I wrote here positive. If it is 90, sin is going to be changed as cos. Cos is going to be changed as sin. Okay children, suppose instead of 90, if I write as 180 minus theta, if it is 180 minus theta, as we know that 180 minus theta, which is in second coordinate, first of all let us check whose sign in second coordinate. Sine and reciprocal of sine cosec theta is positive. Only sine, reciprocal of sine cosec is positive. Rest all other trigonometric ratios are negative. Children, if it is 180, if it is 180 and 360 degrees, there is no change in trigonometric ratios. If it is sine, it will become sine only. If it is cos, it will become cos only. If it is tan, it will become tan only. If it is cot, it will become cot only. If it is sec, it will become sec only. If it is cosec, it will become cosec only. Right? In second coordinate, sine positive, sine reciprocal cosec will be positive. Rest all are negative. Right children? I hope you understood second coordinate signs of trigonometric functions. Now coming to third coordinate. In third coordinate, tan, reciprocal of tan, cot will be positive. Third coordinate means which is lies between 270 minus theta, 270 minus theta, 270 minus theta is in which coordinate? Third coordinate. In third coordinate, tan reciprocal cot, they both are positive. What about other children? Other all are negative. As we know that if it is 270, there is a change in trigonometric function. Sine, cos, sine, tan, cot, tan, sec, cosec will be sec theta. So first thing we have to check whose sign. Then if there is 90 and 270, there is a change in trigonometric function. Sine will become cos will become sine. That is about third coordinate. Coming to fourth coordinate. In fourth coordinate, cos and the reciprocal of cos, sec will be positive. Fourth coordinate which lies between 360 minus theta, let us write 360 minus theta, which is in fourth coordinate, right? So in fourth coordinate, cos reciprocal sec, cos will be positive, sec will be positive, rest all trigonometric ratios will be negative. If it is 360, there is no change in its trigonometric function. Sine only, cos only, tan only, cot only, sec only, cosec only. This is our fourth coordinate. Again first coordinate, it will become 360 plus theta. So 360 plus theta, again which is nothing but what children? 360 plus theta, which is nothing but again first coordinate. First coordinate is nothing but first coordinate, all trigonometric ratios are positive only. So no doubt at all trigonometric ratios are positive only. Here we have 360. If it is 360, sine only, cos only, tan only, cot only, sec only, cosec only. Right? Suppose if it is 90 plus theta. Suppose if it is sine 90 plus theta or cos 90 plus theta or tan 90 plus theta, cot 90 plus theta, cosec 90 plus theta, sec 90 plus theta. Okay, 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta is in which coordinate? 90 plus theta, which is in second coordinate, right? In second coordinate, sine reciprocal of sine cosec will be positive. Sine will be positive, cosec will be positive. Rest all trigonometric ratios are negative. If it is 90, there is a change. Sine cos, cos sine, tan cot, cot tan, cosec sec, sec cosec. Okay, these are the changes in second coordinate. Now the third coordinate is 180 plus theta. Let us write this as 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta is in which coordinate, children? 180 plus theta is in third coordinate. In third coordinate, tan reciprocal of tan cot will be positive. Tan positive, cot positive. Rest all trigonometric ratios are negative only. If it is 180, there is no change in trigonometric function. Sine sine, cos cos, tan tan, cot cot, cosec cosec, sec sec only. Right? This is about third coordinate. Now coming to fourth coordinate. Fourth coordinate is what? 270 plus theta. Fourth coordinate is 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta, which is in fourth coordinate. In fourth coordinate, cos reciprocal of sec, both will be positive. Sec and cos will be positive. If it is 270, there is a change. Remaining all negative, sorry children. Remaining all negative. If it is sine, it will become cos, cos, sine, tan, cot, cot, tan, cosec, sec, sec will become cosec. These are the all four coordinates and whose signs of trigonometric functions. Okay children, in the next video we will discuss about how to find sine 120, sine 270, sine 340, sine 700, different values we can find in the next video. I hope this concept is very clear to you. Please subscribe my channel, like it, share it to your friends, children. Thank you.